For the best in rare grooves, breakbeat funk, true school hip-hop and topical, uncensored conversations. Check out DJ Sansu and the old visionary Kurt Nice. Right here, in the Funk You Cafe.
Right here, in the Funk You Cafe.
Right here, on the Funk You Cafe.
CLK pushing for that king of New York. Few $1 million cribs, Liberace jewel box, gold ostrich leather shoes, Egyptian socks, tailor-made suits built like a brick house. 6'9", son, the guard had the duck in his house. Keep a trail of bitches, I'm talking 3 on each side. The head of his syndicate, walk with black pride. He a monsoon mastermind, fly in the Isleys, put a pop in your foot, nigga, but not the Cosby's type. I'm talking big guns and Cadillac coupes. The New York mob scene is just scared of his suits, and his troops is like loyal lions ready to feast. At the first drop of blood that falls down from the beast, roaming the streets with iced out K's for the syndicate. Fucking with Lester on these blocks, boy, you in for it.
Adrian Young, Ghostface Killer, right here for you.
Pushing for the king of New York, I see it. Gangsters try so hard but can't be it. Only one can rise above all the rest, and I got faith in my man Les. Take down the king's throne, conquer the war zone.
All hail to the king, sling remarkable razor lines, organized crime, pump shotties under the trench coat, black Bugatti with gold spokes, folks get heart attacks, sitting on the top of the globe, money in garbage bags, washing up the restaurants, nightclubs, etc. Pinky ring worth a small Allen, I raise the bezel up, women on their night strolls, turning tricks and they train to go, nothing stopping my function, got coppers on the payroll, lawyers and judges quick to toss cases when I say so, king of New York with pesos, leaving them foaming mouth stitched, eyes wide shut for speaking on my firm. When will they learn? Loose lips or get your flesh burned? Puffing on a Cohiba Cuban. Them Rugers got some bullets with their name on it, and I'm itching to send it through. City is mine, with war on my mind, and take the throne by design. Yes, it's mine to claim the spot, cause I'm
Funk You Cafe.
Pushing for the king of New York, I see it. Gangsters try so hard but can't be it. Only one can rise above all the rest, and I got faith in my man Les. Take down the king's throne, conquer the war zone. Temper like an old dad who lost his kids. Lester be the first to spaz out and slap your wig. Headlock the bitch, spit in the mouth while she screaming. Tied to the cross in the church and right demon in blood. On the titties, no remorse for life. He wild for the night, son, gun and knife. Living trife, reckless, hang a man by his necklace. Then mail it to his family with blood still on it. Few black roses, maybe a finger or two. He out to be the king of New York, and he gonna do exactly what he put his mind to. He a crime boss, diligent, silverback gorilla, and he's killing it. Ruthless, this man reminds me of myself. Tony Stark's the king, obsessed with wealth and power. Built for the takeover, rearrange your whole damn face, you need a makeover. Pushing for the king of New York, I see it. Gangsters try so hard but can't be it. Only one can rise above all the rest, and I got faith in my man Les. Take down the king's throne, conquer the war zone.
And you know this wouldn't be possible without our man in the chair, Bahi the engineer. Good job, my brother.
Yo, I formed a crew. Niggas straight tell me I'm slipping. I'm the boss of the fam, I need to watch my position. Bitches are sneaky, trifling and not to be trusted. A weak link in the team, in the chain and get busted. Don't trust her, lovers for suckers. Too many enemies is out there, son, trying to bring the ruckus. Keep a tight circle, don't let them rain on your parade. Keep doing what we doing, getting money and getting paid.
The enemies all around me. One mistake and they'll down me. They just want to rain on my parade. I said the enemies all around you. One mistake and they'll down you. They just want to rain on your parade.
I need shells.
Funk You Cafe.
Word. It's mind-boggling, the heart wants it. The mind rejects it, fuck the past. Let's put the present in perspective, that's my lady. She would never backstab or cross me. Stand butt naked in the storm, sipping the frosty. You forced me to choose, I'ma follow my heart. She was there from the beginning, but I tore them apart. No more DeLucas, straight killer bee on the swarm. And when it's time to get big, she put a game face on.
Enemies all around you. One mistake and they'll down you. They just wanna rain on our parade. I said the enemies all around you. One mistake and they'll down you. They just wanna rain on our parade.
New.fm.
Funk You Cafe.
Record spin, I'm going in. I don't shoot to kill, I play to win. Stay catching up with the cutthroats. Cement shoeing niggas, throw them off for tugboats. No floats, the body sinks to the bottom. Or left on the side of the road, smell rotten. The murder sprees, random killings. Ghost face killers, back attacking villains. Hanging from the ceilings. Godfather motors, gangster mentality. Black superhero with the immortality forever. I be creeping in the blackness, ill night vision with the militant tactics. I glide through the air like a swarm of bees. Shake niggas off quick like a dog with fleas. Roar me, leave bodies slumped in the street. Revenge is the spice of life, it's so sweet. Hey, yo, pipe bombs blowing they souls to Jesus. Don't need nothing but the puzzle glue for the pieces. Meat cleaver, cut fingertips like rib tips. Home invasions, cars gon' flip the Lucas lose. Pair cement shoes, toss in the ocean, pop until they bring ooze. I won't lose, blood all on my apron. Hard time up while they try to escape and peep the visual. Tied them up individual, took their clothes off, season them like swords. Let the pits out to eat them, that's the remedy. Attack, kill, bite off their extremity. Bloodbath, splash my name on the wall. Call a piece delivery, leave a tip on the store. With an arm, leg, head, I'm coming for you all.
Listen up, bro. It's the legendary Kurt Nice.
Funk You Cafe.
It's the short shot. Yo, yeah, heart of a lion. King of the jungle, I'm a humble killer bee. You as soft as a bumble, I don't crumble. I strike back hard with a vengeance. Attack through these killer words I spit in the sentence. I'm a menace, the black card Cape crusader. The face of a ghost, I disappear in the vapors. You can murder my flesh and bone. Soul's invincible, revenge my death. Payback's the main principle. Protect your neck when you move, I be lurking in the shadows. Starks the gangster nigga, I never lose battles. Pimp bitches with a superhero logo on my chest. Big Gucci link, GFK on the crest. Icy arm for the eagle with the 8-carat ruby eyes. Piss on your motherfucking lawn while I'm stupid high. All black down, royalty purple and some ice chips. 2 Glock 9s pointed at you in a high flip. Yo, now I'm alone in the room and I just stare at the wall. Revenge my death, but I'm going through with flaws. My lost niggas, I miss them. This new power and wisdom got me thinking I made a whole lot of bad decisions. God knows I'm still a deal with. Should I kill her? Throw a fucking ass in a cage with a gorilla or let her live and treat her like scum of the earth. I got goons to feed and babies to birth. I'm the Don now, plus I'm a super rich nigga. Do more help than harm, either way you figure. Should I protect and serve or conquer and destruction? Let the enterprise take over the force of production? Corruption, my mind state is unpredictable. I'm bulletproof now, back from the dead I'm invincible.
Funk You Cafe. Going harder than Luke Cage on Viagra. Going harder than Luke Cage on Viagra. It's the Funk You Cafe. Funk You Cafe. Alright guys, it's time to get real funky. Hit me with some more rare grooves. Funk You Cafe.
This sound definitely is not that
Funk You Cafe. Live from the Brick City, transmitting from the gateway to beautiful downtown Newark, New Jersey. It's DJ Sun Tzu and the old visionary Kurt Nice, right here in the Funk You Cafe.
Holden, shit, down, Holden, shit, down.
Check us out on Instagram at Sunsu75. That's SONSU75 on Instagram. And also at Kurt Nice, HHL. KURTNICE, Kurt Nice, HHL on Instagram.
Hold a shit down, just the way you like it. DJ Sunsu and Kurt Nice, killing shit in the Funk You Cafe.
Newark.fm.
Hey, what's up?
You hear that? Sounds like Funk You Cafe.
Oh man, this is awesome. DJ Sun Tzu is the best.
And guess what? Kurt Nice is with him.
Funk You Cafe.
Live from the Brick City. Transmitting from the gateway to beautiful downtown Newark, New Jersey. It's DJ Sun Tzu and the ill visionary Kurt Nice. Right here. In the Funk You Cafe.
Newark.fm.
Yes, as you can hear, once again, we're live in the Funk You Cafe right here on Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. on Newark.fm. I'm your man, Kurt Nice, the ill visionary, as you can see. And I'm in here with Bahid, right?
Yo, yo.
All right. And we were just talking about Luke Cage in the last segment. We were checking out some beats by Adrian Young, man. I mean, first of all, what you think about those beats, man?
Fire. Straight fire.
You know what I mean?
I love the samples he used. I don't know what is it, but the way he flips these samples, man.
Yeah.
Adrian Young.
Because he has that, like, and he has that 70s type of flavor with the mixing with the hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you look on, like, that Ghostface album, that was like, you know, like a 70s kind of, you know, gangster kind of vibe to it a little bit too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he uses that in the Luke Cage soundtrack too.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the things that stood out to me about the whole series in total, like the soundtrack behind it.
Yes.
Adrian Young, man.
Now Chio Coker, who wrote the series, he's a former writer for Vibe magazine. He's a hip hop head. You know, there's a lot of, you know, hip hop influence that you could see definitely in that show. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of you just stepped in the building. But there's definitely a lot of hip hop vibe in that, you know, that show. And Chio Coker was saying that one thing he had to do was make sure that for the second season, he brought back Ali Shaheed Muhammad from Tribe Called Quest and Adrian Young to do this soundtrack. That was an integral part of the first season's success. So they definitely had to bring them back to rework it. And you know what? They played Night Nurse, some reggae joints. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of reggae joints from the show too. So I might even jump into those and shit real quick.
I thought that was kind of interesting too, because now that you mention it, like, and I'm looking back at it, the fact that they played that earlier on, like halfway through the series, and then we get to meet Bushmaster,
right?
Who's Jamaican,
and then he's representing that Jamaican vibe too. So he was like real, I mean, serious. You know what I mean? What he was talking about. But I like that how they have like mixing like different cultures too. They don't just give you straight American culture all the time. They always have, like, even on Daredevil and the other shows.
It's New York.
It's always yes, it's true. It's New York, so it has to be like a melting pot type of situation where other people and other cultures are going to be involved. So, but again, like the way they mix the soundtrack too, and you can hear it on the trailers and stuff too. The way they weave the beat with the actual like sound effects from the show too. That was kind of ill. I like that situation as well, man. So again, man, this is the Funk You Cafe. Shy, you just stepped in the building. Are you here?
Hello, world.
What's going on?
All right, well, maybe he's here, maybe he's not. I don't know.
Well, just for real, I stepped in, but what made me think about how you talking about the beats being interweaved into the action scenes remind me of a show called Samurai Champloo. which is an anime which is hip hop influence, and they do it real good.
Right, and you
Rest
know
in
what?
peace, Nuja Best.
Part of Adrian Young's vibe is that like Japanese funk anime, because like some of that Japanese funk, if you go back to Japanese cinema, that's what Adrian Young shit sounds like too. Like, so it's like he's kind of mixing that as well. Plus, he was with Wu-Tang Clan. He was with, you know what I mean? Adrian Young was with Wu-Tang Clan for mad long. You know what I'm saying? Working with them. So he has that kind of influence. And I think he did Black Dynamite. I think he did the soundtrack to Black Dynamite too. You know what I mean? So that's some interesting stuff, man. But we're going to get into some more tracks. I'm your man right here, Kurt, and I see E. We got Shy U in the building, Bahid's here too. And we're going to give you some more Funk You Cafe, man.
Funk You Cafe.
This is from the Luke Cage Season 2 soundtrack right here. Barrington Levy.
Funk You Cafe.
Listen up, bruv. It's the legendary Kurt Nice.
Babylon, come and tell me that no right. Me say me burn it and pass it on the right. Me say them come in and them look and down it. Them say, hey, natty dreadlocks, where you come from? You must have two stickers sensi under your tongue. Me say, no, officer, Lord, you must be mad. He only smokes cigarette and strictly shag. Oh, whoa, see, whoa, ooh, well, hey, under me sensi, me under me sensi, 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 whoa, see, whoa. Babylon dust all over me. All over me, Babylon dust all over me. Them no ramp with me. I strictly sensi. All over me, Babylon dust all over me. Oh no. Oh no. See. All over me, Babylon dust all over me. Check them. All over me, Babylon dust all over me. All over me, wicked man dust all over me. Hey Babylon, you know like ganja man, but we bring the foreign currency on the island. To Babylon, nobody charge me, sir. To Babylon, nobody charge me, sir. One cut on my lip, I pay blood, me start spit. To Babylon, nobody charge me, sir. Oh no, see, no, one. All over me, Babylon, just all over me. All over me, Babylon, just all over me. All over me, wicked man, just all over me. Oh, whoa, see, whoa, whoa. Hey, Babylon, you know like ganja man, but we bring the foreign currency on the island. Hey, Babylon, you know like ganja man, but we bring the foreign currency on the island. Oh, whoa. Volcano sound and I burn me ganja pipe. Babylon, come and tell me that no right. I said I burn it and pass it on the right. I said them come in and them look and down it jet. Them say, hey, natty dreadlocks, where you come from? You must have two stickers sensi under your tongue. Me say, no, officer, Lord, you must be mad. He only smokes cigarette and strictly shag. Oh, whoa, whoa, see. Whoa, whoa. Under me sensi, me under me sensi. Under me sensi, me under me sensi. Under me sensi, me under me sensi. Whoa. Oh, whoa. See. Under me sensi, me under me sensi. Under me sensi, me under me sensi. Under me sensi, me under me sensi. Whoa, see, whoa, whoa, hey.
And yes, he's here.
Like ganja man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the impeccable beat connoisseur, Shy Yul 1.